I got Jesus in Therapy. Y'all, this thing is so big. Like, this is a small, but look. Like, it's big. Like, I don't know who makes, like, the hoodies for, like, Jackie and Preston and them, but these junks be big. Because, look, okay, I got the Faith Over Feelings hoodie from Joe Solomon. And this is a medium. Look at this thing. It swallows me. I can't even wear it like that because it is big. Like, I don't know who make y'all jackets and stuff, but y'all need to get some extra small. Hey everybody, it's Makaya and welcome back to your favorite webisodes. Let's talk. Today's video, listen y'all, this is my third time recording this video. Like, let's just pause and talk about that. Like, this is my third time recording this video. I tried to record it last week, the week y'all didn't get no video, but it was horrible because I was tired, I was sick, couldn't do it. Then I tried to record it record it week that just passed. It wasn't happening. Like, I don't know what was going on. That's how y'all end up getting a blooper video, because my wisdom tooth is coming out. So my face done came down, but my face was swollen. Like, I had surgery on my mouth. It's all type of things going on. So I was like, I gotta give y'all something. So my daddy was like, just make a blooper video. So shout out to daddy coming in clutch with the video idea. So today, guys, the video that I have for you today, the title of this video is called The Process. Guys, so I know you're like, okay, the process, like, what do you mean the process? Well, there's a process that you have to do with everything. To get my hair like this, it was a process. It was a step-by-step thing that I had to do. To cook, there is a process. To get your driver's license, there is a process. There is a process with everything that you have to do. So, life is a process. Everything that we go through in life is all leading up to our destiny, to our purpose, to that great thing that God has for us in the end. And everyone's process isn't the same. Everyone's process doesn't have the same steps. Everyone's process has a different level of difficulty. So when I look back somebody in the Bible, because I could sit and tell you my life and be like, listen, it was a process to get where I am now, and I'm not even to the end yet, so I can only imagine. But when I look in the Bible, someone's process who's just like crazy and just like mind-blowing and like, what? Is Joseph, hands down. Like, everyone in the Bible went through a process, but Joseph's process to get to destiny, my God, like, no. Joseph is an A1. If you don't know the story of Joseph, you can go read it. It's in Genesis 37 through 50. Trust me, it's a good read. You should go read it, because today I'm only gonna give you like a summary. So I'm gonna try and compress everything into one. So I'm going to miss some stuff out because it's a long story. Okay, so Joseph was the youngest of Jacob's sons. If you don't know who Jacob is, that's another read that you need to go do. So yeah, Joseph was the youngest of Jacob's sons. And because Joseph was born to Jacob in his old age, Jacob favored Joseph. He loved Joseph. Joseph was his favorite child. Parents, note to you, don't have favorites. And if you do have a favorite, my God, don't make it be known. Like, hello, keep it a secret. So because Joseph was his father's favorite child, this made his older brothers hate Joseph. They didn't like him. Like, you think you all of that because daddy likes you more. So this is where the beef started with Joseph and his brothers. And then on top of Joseph already being his father's favorite child, Joseph's dad decided to give Joseph a coat of many colors. So now his brothers are even more upset because it's like, okay, daddy, we already know you like him more, but then you gonna go make him this special coat. Wait. And if it wasn't bad enough that his dad liked him more and that his dad made him a coat, Joseph had dreams. Joseph was a dreamer. So now Joseph had dreams with his brother and his dad all bowing down to him. So now his brothers hate him even more. They're like, oh, so not only do you already think you're better than us because daddy likes you more and he makes you this coat, now you're gonna go have dreams with us. Really, Joseph? Oh, so you think you's the it? So now there's some serious brewing that is going on in this family, and Joseph is completely unaware of what's happening. He's completely unaware that his brothers have an issue with it. So one day Jacob says, hey Joseph, your brothers are in the field, they're working hard, here's some food, go take this to them. So Joseph's like, okay daddy, cool, and he goes on his merry way to take food to his brothers. So his brothers see him from a distance and they go, oh, there goes the dreamer. There goes the one who think he's better than us. Oh, daddy's little favorite boy. You know what? We're going to kill him. We're going to kill him. We just go kill him dead. So Joseph's brothers, can you imagine? Like your brothers, like your blood brothers are like, they're going to kill you because you're your dad's favorite and you had a dream. Like, they're gonna kill you. Like, that is so crazy. Oh my God. So Joseph, still completely unaware about what's about to happen to him when he gets to his brothers, he's still going to feed my brothers in the land, going to feed my brothers in the land. Like, he's just so unaware of what's about to happen to him. And so he gets to his brothers. They strip him, they throw him in the pit. And, they're still contemplating, like, oh my God, okay, so, like, what are we going to do? Like, okay, we're going to kill him. Okay, like, okay. So they're making the plan while Joseph is in this pit. Poor Joseph. Oh, God. While they're contemplating what they're going to happen, Simeon, Joseph's brother, one of his brothers, is like, hey, we're not going to kill him. We are not going to kill him. Like, we can't kill him. Like, he's our brother. Like, yeah, he think he better than us, but he's our brother, and we do not want that blood, like his blood on our hands. Like, we don't want that, so we can't kill him. So now they're all confused. Okay, like, okay, so we're not going to kill him. Well, what are we going to do with him? Because he's already in this pit. Like, what are we going to do with him? So they're like, we can sell him. We're going to sell him into slavery. So they take Joseph out this pit, they strip him of his coat, and they sell him into slavery. So after they sell Joseph into slavery, they take Joseph's coat, the coat that his dad made for him. They kill a lamb, they put the lamb's blood on the coat, they take their coat to their dad and like, oh my God, Dad, like, look, we found Joseph's coat, like, he's been killed by some animal. Oh my God. And Joseph's father, Jacob, of course, is crying. He tears his clothes. Like, he's going hysterical because his son's dead, which is not true. So back to Joseph. So Joseph is now in slavery and he ends up at Potiphar's house. So Joseph goes to Potiphar's house and Potiphar finds favor with Joseph. He's like, you know what? I like you, sir. There's something about you that I like. You know what? I'm going to put you over everything in my house. So now Joseph is the head servant, which basically means he is under Potiphar and he has access to everything in Potiphar's house except Potiphar's wife. That's the only thing Joseph doesn't have access to. He has access to everything else but the missus. So Joseph, of course, goes throughout this time. He's doing what he has to do. He's honoring his master. He's being Joseph. I'm pretty sure that Joseph was, of course, got homesick and got a little sad because I'm pretty sure he missed his dad. But you know what? He's not complaining. So he's living his life and he's doing what he has to do. Until one day. Everyone say one day. Yes. Joseph is minding his business and Potiphar's wife comes out of nowhere. Now she getting a good look at Joseph. She just like, my God, what a specimen of a man. She checking Joseph out hard, heavy. Like, she is as the young people would say, thirst trapping. She was thirst trapping. So now, you know, she's going up to Joseph. Hey, you know, come sleep with me, dog. Come. Bible terms, come and lay with me, you know. And Joseph's just like, nah, you bugging. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. You're married to my master. Like, no, I'm not gonna dishonor him. I'm not gonna dishonor God. I'm not gonna dishonor you. Like, I'm not doing that. So she gets upset and she grabs Joseph, and Joseph runs away, leaving his coat. So number one, we could already infer that the missus is used to getting what she wants. Because why in the heck you gonna grab the man? You already married. Trifling. So now she's upset. So she takes Joseph's coat, go to Potiphar, her husband. It's like, Joseph tried to sleep with me, and when I screamed, he ran away. And of course, Potiphar is upset because this is his woman. This is his wife. So Potiphar gets upset and throws Joseph in jail. So now Joseph went from living at his father's house to being thrown in a pit, to be sold into slavery, and now he's at jail. He's in jail. And he's in jail for something he didn't even do. Like, he didn't do anything, and he's in jail. So while he's in jail, the prison guards, the prison wards, they find favor in Joseph, and so they make Joseph over all the other inmates. So now Joseph, he's over all the other inmates. You know, he's doing what he has to do. He's like, this sucks, I'm in jail, but okay. You know, he's just living his life, going about his business, and doing what he has to do. Until one day, two people, two characters, two inmates, whatever you want to call them, have two dreams. One has a dream, the next one has a dream. And they're both like, okay, I don't know what this dream is going to be about. Like, I don't understand. And so Joseph's like, hey, you know, what's good? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's going on? Are you okay? And they're like, Joseph, like, no, I had this dream. I can't understand it. Like, I don't get it. So Joseph's like, okay, tell me the dream. And they tell Joseph the dream, and Joseph interprets it. And Joseph's like, you're gonna die, you're gonna get your job back. So Joseph interprets their dreams, and exactly what he says happens. One dies, and the next one gets his job back. And he's like, hey. To the one who gets their job back, of course, because the other one's dead. You can't talk to them. So he's like, hey, this is all I ask. All I ask is when you get out of here that you remember me. And he's like, yeah, dude, I got you, bro, homie. Yes, I'm gonna remember you. He doesn't remember Joseph. He forgets about Joseph. And so Joseph goes a whole another 2 years in jail until Pharaoh has a dream that he can't interpret. These dreams that he keeps on having, he does not understand them, and no one around him understands it. So now here goes that person who was supposed to remember Joseph from 2 years ago. He goes, you know what, Pharaoh, King, if I'm allowed to speak, there was a guy in the prison when you threw me in jail. There was a guy, I had a dream, and he interpreted it, and what he told me would happen happened. Maybe he can interpret your dream. I mean, he was in jail, so he still should be there. So Pharaoh's like, really? Go get it. Go get this man that you say interpreted your dream. Go get him. So they go to the jail. They get Joseph. They clean him up. They give him a good haircut. Give him some nice clothes. Make sure he freshen up and clean. And then they take him to Pharaoh. And so Pharaoh tells Joseph his dream, and Joseph interprets it. And Pharaoh's like, you know what, young man? I like you. You know, and so Pharaoh takes off his ring. He puts it on Joseph, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to put you over everything. Like, no man should be greater than you but me. So Joseph now becomes second in command over all of Egypt. And this story doesn't stop there, of course, but I'm going to stop there for right now. When this story starts, Joseph is just a teenager. He's a teenager just living his life, just doing what he's supposed to do, obeying his father, loving on God, loving his family. And his brothers hate him for absolutely really no reason, because Joseph's never done anything to them. And they sell him into slavery. Then he gets into slavery, And then he goes to Potiphar's house. And then Potiphar's wife lies on Joseph. Joseph has not done anything, but she lies on him. So now Joseph has been thrown into jail off of a false accusation. Off of being falsely accused, he has been thrown into jail. And in this jail, he goes and interprets these two people's dreams. And the person that he said, don't forget me, and they forgot it, and don't forget me, and they said, hey, I'm not going to forget you, they forgot him. So Joseph's life, he went through a lot of stuff for and I know to Joseph, it's probably like, God, why am I even going through this? But look where he ended up. He ended up being second in command over all of Egypt. And this is what I want to say. Listen, the process is hard. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, but everything that you go through in life is preparing you for destiny. I don't know if you understand that. I don't know if you realize that when Joseph was at Potiphar's house, he was put in command. When he was in the prison, he was put in command. All of this was preparing him to be in command over Egypt. This all prepared him to save Egypt. So when the famine came, Joseph knew what to do. He knew how to handle everything. He knew how to manage everything, because this is what he was doing all this time. And so the process is hard. It don't make any sense. It's like ridiculous, like, God, why? But it's all working for your good. And don't find it strange. As soon as you have a dream, as soon as God gives you a promise, that all hell breaks loose in your life. Listen, I can tell you, when I moved here last year, yeah, when I've been back in America for a year now. When I moved here last year, God gave me promises. I did not know that when I would move here, all hell would break loose in my life. I did not understand. I don't know if you guys remember my video that I posted a couple of months ago, Can I Be Transparent? In all honesty, guys, I don't even know what happened to the video. Like, it got deleted somehow, some way. I've been trying to find it. I can't find it. And you saw me basically cry, because it was one of those, I was in a place and in a time where I was like, God, my life right now is a mess. But the thing about it, the things that I went through this whole year has put me in a different place. I'm more mature, way more mature. I didn't realize how immature I was last year. I'm way more mature. I'm way more confident. My relationship with God is way more deeper. I have a different burning, a different longing for the presence of God. I have a different understanding than what I had then. I've been put into places that I never thought I'd be able to be. I've stood in the midst of people that I've never thought I'd stand in front of. And I'm not going to tell you guys now. I'm going to just vlog it so you guys can see. And Monday, I just got some news that I'm going to be with a person that I never thought I'd be with. I'm going to be like, what? I'm going to be with who? Like, we're going where? You know, like, so many things have happened. And it's been a hard year. And it still is hard. But just like Joseph, everything that you were going through is working for you. So don't get discouraged if God gives you a promise and everything completely opposite from what he told you happens. Don't be discouraged, because trust me, in the process you learn so many things about yourself. In the process you mature. In the process you grow. In the process you flourish. It's in the process. I don't know if you guys ever hear this term, but they talk about it all the time at church. They talk about an olive, and they talk about how an olive has to be crushed so you can get the oil from it, because it's not the olive, it's not the olive that you want, it's what comes out of the olive that's important, and what's come out of the olive that's valuable. So it's what comes out of you is what the world needs. So the process that you are going through is crushing you so God can get what he needs out of you. And I know I just preached a mini sermon, but I don't know if you guys remember my video, Hey, I'm Back. And I was saying that 2019 was going to be a year of preparation, and listen, it has been just that. It's almost done. I can't believe how fast it went by, but it's almost done. And in this year, God has been preparing me. And what does preparing mean? That means I got to take out all the things that are ugly. That means I got to take out all the flaws, the imperfections, the issues. So this year has been the year of process. I've been going through a process, and the process never stops till you get to destiny. But it's really been like God's just been really just stripping at my exterior to get what's on the interior. And so, yep, that's all I have to say. I'm done preaching. Just be encouraged. Hey, it's a process, but the process works for you. And if you go later down through Joseph's story, if you go towards the end, what that same dream that Joseph had was exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. And so, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so that you'll be notified whenever I make a video. So yeah, that's it. I'm gone. Remember, your flaws plus God equals only flawless. And go in peace to love and serve the Lord. Bye.